Hi, we're here at Star Wars, the Galactic Starcruiser merchandise booth, so we're happy to show you this brand new launch assortment. My name is Cody Hampton. I'm a senior manager of brand merchandising for Lucasfilm. And today, I can't wait to show you what we have coming for our new guest who's going to join the Galactic Starcruiser. First, I want to start off here. This is our new astromech droid that guests will get to meet on the actual Starcruiser, SK620. You can see we have a variety of different items here, from a wind-up with sound. For those Droid Factory fans, which we know there's a lot out there, we'll actually have one of these figures here that you can purchase, along with the R-Series version of the SK droid. This is the same form factor, same technology and everything as the droids that you see on Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, on Batuu, and the Droid Depot. So the custom astromech units, all the accessories and ports, it all works with SK, which is fantastic. Our next story is, of course, we're talking about the Galactic Starcruiser, and what else? The Starcruiser itself. So we want you to be able to bring home this version of the Starcruiser. You can see the different port windows from where you'll be staying. You'll see the bridge light up, the engines. So this is our collectible model. We also have a toy. You'll actually be able to build this in a few easy steps. Oh, and you can see the alarms going off there, so something might be wrong with the ship. So we gotta check that out. We also have this ornament here where you can see a 3D dimensional version of it, along with all the destinations and planets that you'll see out your port window, along with the die-cast version for kids and collectors, along with a keychain or backpack clip, depending on how you want to use it. Moving into our next story, is all about that galactic fashion, suiting up and becoming fully immersed inside your experience. And here you see a variety of items here. We have one item here for our youth. This is the captain's jacket. So for those inspiring captains out there, you have to get this in the hat, and you look so professional and ready to go. Here for our women, we have this little black dress. This is inspired by a piece, so completely created in-house, but inspired by different parts of the Star Wars galaxy. I see a little bit of different designs, Kira's, a little bit of designs built into this one, and of course the cloak, completely inspired by the Padme's cloak, which is worn in Star Wars Episode 2 Attack of the Clones. We were at the Lucas Archives, got to see the original prop, and every detail is taken straight from that, and you can even see how the cloak is the details of how it drapes onto the shoulders. It's fantastic. And this is, again, just a sampling of our launch assortment. We have a lot of other items that are not showcased here. Here we're moving into our home, how you can live out the experience with some a wall decor there, really showcasing the ship, the Starliner, and your journey, along with some home items from the different glasses. And again, this glass here, although it's the Starliner, you can see it's inspired by Solo: A Star Wars Story on Dryden Voss's yacht. A few different items here, the executive journal, the pen, some other pens and magic band. And even here to highlight, we have the bottle stopper and the magnet. And you can see that finishing material matches exactly to the countertops that you'll see inside the sublight lounge aboard the Starliner. Moving on, we have coasters, keychains, some headwear pieces. And to continue, we like to make sure we have that Starline logo everywhere as much as possible built into the merchandise that we could find a place for it. Sabacc, definitely one of those Star Wars games that everyone knows and loves, but just like on Earth, card games can be played in different ways. So this version of Sabacc is played a little bit different than maybe the one that you may be familiar with on Batuu. You get the dice, and then as a separate purchase, we also have different types of galactic credits, and they all are different types of currency, which is a fantastic set as well. Moving on into some of the other fashion pieces here. For adults, we have an inspired by Captain's jacket here, which is great. Underneath for women, we have a great shirt there inspired by, again, Kira, as we mentioned, and again has the Shangela Starliner logo. Again, a few other pieces for men's, kids, and youth, and then we also have patches. And then don't forget our pen guests. Although I only showed you two, we have a variety of all new pens for pen collectors to find aboard the ship, of course with the lanyard set. Moving into some of the other different apparel options here. This piece here is for men. You get the shirt and also the jacket. You can feel some of the finishes and material on that. That's taken also from Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. You would have found it behind Bail Organa on Alderaan, so it's an Alderaan piece. And this is taken straight from the film, again from Legacy Archives. It's one of his security aids. Moving down here, on board you'll actually get to learn to wield a lightsaber and a shield as part of your lightsaber training experience. And with that, we have lightsaber trainers, and this tunic, we have it for both youth and adults, is inspired by the tunics that you'd see aboard with the lightsaber trainers. Now, I can't move on without talking about the fantastic headpieces here. So at the top, if you're familiar with Ahsoka Tano from Star Wars, this is the Togruta headpiece. We have it both sizes for both adult and youth. And below here we have a Twi'lek one, again for both adult and youth. But to get in full fashion here, we have some great new jewelry, which is inspired by different parts of the Star Wars galaxy. And you can also see that that logo is trying to sink in everywhere you see the jewelry, which is in really great and in fun, subtle ways.
I love it so much. Just as a quick question, this is only going to be sold as one Starcruiser, correct?
So, yeah, we also want to talk about lightsabers. To answer your question, yes, it is available for our guests who have a reservation. So, if you're booking a reservation and you're coming aboard, select items will be available on Shop Disney for order in advance. So, to make sure you can come prepared, all dressed up, ready to go, fully immersed, which is the experience is fantastic. And so, some of the different apparel items will be available in advance. Everything you see here, plus a few other items, will be available for purchase on the ship if you don't buy it in advance. And a few items will be available post-purchase for a short, limited amount of time. But yes, this is meant to be special for those guests who actually board and go on our journey with us.
Thank you.
And the last piece here is our lightsaber training. So we have two different versions of the lightsaber. We have our kids' lights and sounds versions here, and this hilt design is modeled after the one that you would actually be using inside the experience. And then we also have our legacy lightsabers, very popular at Dock and Dar's Den of Antiquities. However, this one's only available on the Starcruiser. And a couple of features here, it has all the great details you expect from a legacy lightsaber. But again, a few details like the logo hidden here at the bottom of the hilt. And here, you can actually personalize the lightsaber with an Arabic initial. So it comes with 26 unique Arabic character letters, and you can put your own initial on the actual hilt to give a little bit of personalization and customization. And we also, lastly, have the Legacy Shield. So this is something you'd use in lightsaber training. Turn it on there. And of course, you can actually cycle through different light effects to have it match your lightsaber, whether you get one on the ship or down at Black Spire Outpost. And that is a preview of our launch assortment for the Star Wars The Galactic Starcruiser.
Thank you so much.